Hey guys, Professor here, dropping a video about Heikin-Ashi candles. So I absolutely love trading with Heikin-Ashi. So I'm going to teach you exactly how it works. So here you got the regular Japanese candles, right? You see all this chaos, the noise. Let's jump to a bigger time frame to give you an idea, right? Let's get rid of all of that. Hide everything. So boom. All right, here we go. So if you notice, you see these gaps, you see it all over the place. You're like, what the hell, man? What do I do with this? This looks complicated. So Heikin-Ashi, let's pull that up right here, right? Right here, Heikin-Ashi. I started already, so boom. Look, now it looks a lot cleaner. You notice that you can clearly see the trends going down, the trend change, right? So let's go through what these candles, the wicks represent on the Heikin-Ashi. But before we do that, you got to do this. Right click. I'm on trading view, of course, settings, and you want to go to symbol and you want to click this. Show real prices on price scale instead of Heikin-Ashi. Just click that to make your life easier. You're going to get the real prices now. So let's break this down. Let's go. So let's find something that has an easy breakdown with the least complications. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Be easier to decipher. Outstanding. This is perfect. We'll use this. All right, cool. Let's keep our eyes on this. Let's start with the left and work our way down. So if you notice right here, let's get the pencil. I want you guys to look at the red. Let's look right here. All right. When you see the wicks below the red candle, oh, that was a horrible job right there. When you see the wicks below the red candle, right here, that means there's weakness. Buyers, not a lot. Sellers, more. When you see the wick above and below, weakness. There's weakness right here. So as we progress, we have a straight downtrend. You see it. You see that the wicks are getting bigger. That means, look, there's a pause here. Again, remember, we're on the 1 minute time frame, so it's not that powerful. You want to use it on the 15-minute more so if you're trading. It pauses right here. You see the wicks show up, but there's no buyers. You can also look at the volume. So as it falls, you see right here, the body is getting bigger and the wicks are getting longer at the bottom. Again, not at the top. If there's wicks at the top, that means that the sellers are losing power. So as we progress, you see that it falls, eventually stops, start going sideways. You notice that the body is shrinking, and now the wicks have developed on both sides. This should catch your attention right here. You also see now, look, the body has got a lot smaller and the wick has got longer. You got some dojis, undecided. We don't know which way it's going to go, but we can see that a change is happening in trend. That's what this shows you right here, signifies it. You also have it stop, which means a support formed, right? We're not going to do that. You already know how to do that from my other videos. So now you see a support. I can do a better job than that. You see a support form right here. Now, look what happens here. You got the buyers coming in. You got the green. The shift is converted. You got wicks on both sides. Still show that there's not enough power in the buyers to keep this going. So as you see, the wicks are developing. Now everything has changed right here. These two bad boys. Boom and boom. There is no wick at the bottom. The wick is at the top. Big, strong body. You know that the buyers have some momentum, some strength here. This is good. But then as we progress, it goes sideways again. And you see the weakness and the confusion here. Then it stops again. You see the sellers take over. But then right here, look at this clean trend to the upside. A nice clean uptrend. You see that the buyers, the green wicks, the green bodies, there's no wicks at the bottom. Look at that progression. Right here, a little weakness, continues, and it pauses again here, which is normal. It goes up and it pauses. So let me show you what this looks like on the 5-minute scale. So check this out, right? You know what? 15-minute. It's much stronger here. So let's check it out here. Because this is where you really want to be trading. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of all of that. Cool. So now, same thing, but the 15-minute is much stronger. You have the wicks right here at the bottom. Shows sellers are running the show. Very strong. When you see this, both sides, wick, very little body. That means there's a lot of sellers getting out and the buyers are coming in. You also see that it's paused here, found support, and now it's rallied up. Pauses again, weakness, pauses here, and then you see right here, you see that it's not that strong because you see that there's bottom wicks, top wicks, but the bodies are not that big. They're small. More buyers. Again, this is just one part of the equation. You use volume, MACD, RSI, trends, as always, to help you guide your trade. So that is the Heikin-Ashi. Use it to your advantage because I absolutely love trading with Heikin-Ashi. And there you go. That's the professor for the digital classroom. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you at the live shows.